أهلا بكم مشاهدينا. أنا كودين فرحات أرحب بكم مع مسيرة نجاح أطباء ثلاث: غابي معوض، محمد قبيسي، وإدغار الشعار في الولايات المتحدة. الطبيب يلعب عادة دورا كبيرا في حياة المريض، لا يقتصر على علاجه الجسدي فحسب، بل يتعامل مع الجوانب النفسية والاجتماعية أيضا. مهنة الطب كما تعلمون تتطلب الكثير من التركيز والجهد والعمل لساعات طويلة، وتطرح أمام ممارسيها العديد من التحديات لجهة التوفيق بين متطلباتها من جهة ومتطلبات عائلاتهم وحياتهم الخاصة من جهة أخرى. وهذا ما يحاول الأطباء الثلاث المحافظة عليه، موزعين أوقاتهم ومشاعرهم بين الطب والعائلة وحنينهم للوطن الأم لبنان.
One of my things that I like to do the most is decompressing at the gym. You know, as a surgeon, it's very important for me to stay healthy, to give the message to my patient, and at the same time, like, working out will keep me operating long hours without any fatigue.
I love art. I think if you're a surgeon, you should love art, because art and creativity and surgery goes all along.
Music is a major relief, but it's not as consistent in my daily life as meditation or poetry. Poetry, I think, has, I don't know if it's saved my life. It probably has saved my life in the sense that it has created a nice balance. I have 30 minutes to 2 hours of poetry almost every day, if my time allows, which help create a nice balance with the rest of the hectic day.
You know, well, anyway, you have to let it ring more. Like, so it's like this.
I have started to take lessons in guitar, acoustic guitar, and my teacher is my 10-year-old son. Yeah, I teach him math, he teaches me guitar.
The tempo, you have to, like, make it more accurate.
I work long hours. I work from 8 to 8. I work from Monday to Saturday. So by the end of the day, just to come out from the office or come out of the school and just come straight home, it's just impossible. It's just impossible. It's not human. I tried it. I felt I couldn't breathe. So what I do is I love walking. One of the things that made me fall in love with New York is you can walk. You can walk anywhere you want. I love that I come out and I have this strong air hit me in the face, and it's beautiful breathing, and it just revives you. You feel like you ended a chapter. It was a good day. Everybody progressed in their education. The patients were treated well. You feel like you did something. Now it's my time. My personal time.
To be happy as a family man, and to have a lovely family, and at the same time to be able to give oneself to work and research is not a single person's effort, obviously. So without the support of my family and my wife in particular, I wouldn't have established half of what I did in research or in my career as a clinician as well. Throughout the years, work became more intense, life became more hectic. But this happened gradually. And as it happened, I found myself learning to become a lot more efficient in what I do. Some of the fundamentals that I follow are that I have to have dinner with my family every day, no matter what. So even if I have a lot of work, I never stay late at work. I come home, have dinner with my family, spend some time with my wife and kids.
I have been committed more to my profession and my thing. But I'm lucky. My wife has been extremely supportive. She has espoused our culture 100%. So she gave me a comfort at home that I feel that the way I wanted my children to be raised, they have it, the way I was raised. We share the same common core about these things. Sunday is my day with them. I spend 100% time with them. I just listen to them, do their homework with them, especially my son. Although he doesn't show it, but I learned it the hard way that he needs my presence. And I have been spending a lot of time with him, especially on Sunday, which it's working extremely well between us. We do tennis together. He tries to beat me. I always tell him, Papi is too young for that. Time will come that I will never be able to put up with you.
One of the best things in life is trying to find the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with, because it adds so much balance without you knowing. It kind of tempers the craziness in your life and make it like flow more easier. As a new father, I think I'm still experimenting with the newly fatherhood life, because it's something different. It's different than what you used to when you're single. So you have priority, you have nap times, you have play time, you have crying and fussy times. So you have to deal with all these kind of new adventures, but it's all good. I try to cherish every single moment. When I was with my wife during her C-section, I wouldn't dare look. I was like a little kid when my daughter was born. It was like the most emotional moment in my life. I've seen like too many pregnant women deliver, and then I thought like, yeah, it's nice, but I was overflown with emotions when my daughter was born. So I think you have to be very true to yourself and know who you are, so you can find your own human being and your happiness, I guess.
I think about Lebanon all the time, obviously, and I like to do good things for Lebanon. If you want to say pay back to Lebanon, it's something I think about all the time, obviously. I think if we do a good job in what we do, in our research, in our clinical work, and in whatever we do at any moment, then one is directly or indirectly paying back their country, because this is who we are. Anybody can contribute to the well-being of their country, whether they are there or overseas, by being hardworking, by being good people. The reputation of success feeds back into the reputation of the country itself.
I would love to go back and help the people who helped me to be here today, but I think like bringing up my success back to my country would help inspiring lots of other people who wants to do the same thing, to understand that their dream could become a reality and they can do it.
I have a prize every year for excellence in our specialty at the St. Joseph. So I do pay back, I think. Is it enough? No. You never pay back enough to your homeland. I can tell you that. I'm attached to it. I have kept everything as intact, although I lost my parents completely. I still kept my house. I preserve it. I try to visit. It's not as easy as it used to be, but it is. I mean, you know, at 22 years, I've done the back and forth every year, twice a year. And when my mom was suffering or sick, I did it every 6 weeks. So it was. It's not easy. It's just you can't get on the plane and other countries are blessed; they can fly direct, and it makes a difference if you.
على أمل أن يتجدد اللقاء الأسبوع المقبل. أنا كورين فرحات أودعكم. راسلوني على المجلة.الحرة.com، وأذكركم بصفحتنا على الفيسبوك المجلة شو لتعليقاتكم، وبلاقيكم الأسبوع المقبل بنفس الموعد.